That's a great way to encourage engagement and show appreciation to your audience. Here's how it might look as a closing line for your speech. Thank you for your time and support, dear friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, American Spirit Speaks, and watch the full video for more insights. Your journey matters, and together, we'll keep moving forward. See you next time. Let me know if you'd like to personalize it further. Effective micromanagement is about involvement, not control, focusing on details that drive success while empowering team members. In a world where leadership styles are often defined by their macro-level impact, micromanagement tends to carry a negative connotation. Many associate it with an oppressive oversight, where a leader's need for control stifles creativity and hampers trust. However, there exists a nuanced, positive side to micromanagement that, when practiced effectively, can inspire and empower rather than constrain. At its core, micromanagement in its healthiest form is a demonstration of care and investment in the team's success. It involves a leader stepping into the details not to dominate the process but to understand it. This involvement allows leaders to better appreciate the intricacies of their team's efforts, recognize potential roadblocks early, and offer tailored support. It's not about hovering over every decision or second-guessing every action, but about showing that no task is too small to matter and no effort goes unnoticed. Simon Sinek often emphasizes the importance of creating environments where people feel seen, valued, and supported. Effective micromanagement aligns perfectly with this principle because it reinforces the idea that leaders are willing to engage at every level to ensure collective success. For instance, when a leader takes the time to understand a team member's workflow or offers constructive feedback on a draft proposal, it communicates respect for the individual's work and a genuine interest in their growth. This kind of attention can significantly boost morale and motivate individuals to put forth their best effort. Another aspect of effective micromanagement is knowing how to discern which details deserve attention. Not all aspects of a project require close monitoring, and excessive focus on minor or irrelevant points can indeed become counterproductive. Great leaders recognize the difference between critical details that influence outcomes and trivial matters that can safely be delegated. By selectively choosing when and where to engage, leaders ensure their involvement adds value rather than creating unnecessary interference. Micromanagement, when done right, can also serve as a tool for mentorship. By stepping into the details of a task, leaders can identify areas where team members might benefit from additional guidance or skill development. For example, a manager who reviews a junior employee's report in depth might notice a pattern of missed opportunities to streamline data presentation. Instead of simply correcting these errors, the manager can use the opportunity to teach the employee new techniques, empowering them to produce stronger results in the future. This not only improves the quality of the work, but also builds the employee's confidence and expertise. Moreover, effective micromanagement fosters accountability. When team members know that their leader is attuned to the details of a project, they are more likely to take ownership of their contributions. This dynamic encourages a higher standard of performance, as individuals understand that their work will be reviewed thoughtfully and constructively. Accountability, in turn, strengthens trust between leaders and their teams. Employees feel supported rather than scrutinized, because they know their leader's involvement is aimed at helping them succeed, not catching them out in mistakes. A less obvious benefit of effective micromanagement is its ability to identify and amplify untapped potential within a team. By paying close attention to individual contributions, leaders can spot hidden talents or innovative ideas that might otherwise go unnoticed. This can lead to opportunities for employees to take on new challenges or roles that align with their strengths, fostering both personal and organizational growth. For example, a leader who notices an intern's knack for design during a routine task might encourage them to contribute to a high-profile project, opening doors for future opportunities. Effective micromanagement also helps in crisis situations where quick decisions and attention to detail are crucial. In such moments, a leader's willingness to dive into the specifics can mean the difference between success and failure. Their involvement demonstrates a hands-on commitment to resolving challenges and sets an example for the team to rally around. It shows that the leader is not only capable of overseeing the big picture, but is also prepared to get their hands dirty when the situation demands it. Critically, effective micromanagement depends on strong communication skills. Leaders must be able to articulate why their involvement in certain details is necessary and how it contributes to the larger goals of the team. This clarity helps avoid misunderstandings that can arise when micromanagement is misinterpreted as mistrust. When employees understand the intent behind their leader's actions, they are more likely to view it as a form of support rather than an overreach. The balance of involvement and empowerment is the cornerstone of effective micromanagement. Leaders who practice it successfully strike a delicate equilibrium between being engaged and giving their teams the freedom to make decisions and learn from their experiences. By showing that they are deeply invested in both the work and the people behind it, they create a culture where excellence thrives. Building trust requires leaders to balance stepping in for guidance with stepping back for autonomy. Trust is the foundation of any successful relationship. And in the context of leadership, it is both the currency and the glue that holds teams together. A leader's ability to navigate this delicate balance, knowing when to intervene and when to let go, defines their effectiveness and the overall health of their organization. At its heart, trust is about believing in someone's competence, character, and commitment. For a leader, stepping in for guidance signals their belief in the potential of their team members to grow and succeed with the right support. When a leader notices a challenge or an opportunity for improvement and offers constructive guidance, it demonstrates an investment in the individual's development. However, this act must come from a place of genuine care and respect, not control or micromanagement, as the latter can quickly erode trust and morale. The key to providing guidance is timing. Leaders must be attuned to the needs of their team and step in at the right moment, neither too early nor too late. Stepping in too early can stifle creativity and signal a lack of confidence in the team's ability to handle the task independently. Conversely, waiting too long can lead to frustration, confusion, and missed opportunities. The leader who strikes the right balance shows that they are both attentive and supportive without being overbearing. Guidance, when done correctly, is also about empowerment. It involves not only pointing out areas for improvement, but also providing the tools, knowledge, or strategies needed to address those areas. For instance, if a team member is struggling with presenting data effectively, a leader might offer resources on data visualization, share examples of well-constructed reports, or even conduct a quick coaching session. This act of guidance sends a powerful message. I see your potential, and I'm here to help you realize it. However, stepping back and granting autonomy is equally critical in building trust. Autonomy reflects a leader's confidence in their team's ability to take ownership of their work and make decisions independently. It is an acknowledgement that employees are not just task doers, but capable individuals who bring unique skills and perspectives to the table. When a leader steps back, they create space for creativity, innovation, and personal growth, all of which contribute to a more dynamic and engaged team. Granting autonomy also shifts responsibility to team members, fostering a sense of ownership and accountability. When employees are trusted to make decisions, they are more likely to take their roles seriously and put forth their best efforts. This empowerment builds a culture of mutual respect and encourages individuals to rise to the occasion, knowing that their contributions are valued and relied upon. The interplay between stepping in and stepping back can be likened to a dance, fluid, adaptive, and requiring constant communication. Leaders must be observant and responsive, adjusting their approach based on the individual needs of their team members and the context of the situation. For example, a new hire might require more guidance initially, while a seasoned employee may thrive with greater autonomy. Similarly, high-stakes projects might demand closer oversight, whereas routine tasks can be entrusted to the team without much intervention. Communication is a critical component of this balancing act. Leaders must articulate their intentions clearly when they step in to provide guidance, ensuring that their actions are not misinterpreted as a lack of trust. For instance, instead of simply correcting an error, a leader might say, "I want to walk through this with you to share some insights that could make your work even stronger." This approach frames the intervention as an opportunity for growth rather than a critique. On the other hand, when granting autonomy, leaders should make it clear that they are available for support if needed. This reassurance fosters a sense of security while still allowing team members the freedom to take charge. A leader might say, "I trust you to handle this project, but if you need any input or encounter challenges, I'm here to help." Such statements reinforce the idea that autonomy and support are not mutually exclusive. Leaders must also be mindful of their own instincts and biases when navigating this balance. It is natural to feel a desire to stay involved, particularly when stakes are high or when the leader has a personal stake in the outcome. However, overstepping can undermine the trust that has been carefully built. Leaders should regularly reflect on their actions and seek feedback from their teams to ensure they are striking the right balance. Stepping back in many ways is an act of vulnerability for leaders. It requires them to let go of the illusion of control and place their faith in their team's abilities. This vulnerability, when coupled with consistency and transparency, strengthens trust and deepens the connection between leaders and their teams. It shows that the leader is not only willing to invest in their team's success, but also willing to share in the risks and rewards of their collective efforts. Thoughtful attention to small details fosters a culture of care, precision, and excellence. In any organization or team, the smallest details often hold the most significant potential to shape outcomes, relationships, and perception. These details, seemingly minor or inconsequential, can often act as the foundation upon which great achievements are built. Leaders who cultivate an eye for these nuances set the stage for a culture that values intentionality and strives for the highest standard. When a leader pays close attention to details, it sends a powerful message to their team. Every aspect of the work matters. This mindset fosters a sense of pride and ownership among team members as they understand that their contributions are seen and valued. Employees who might otherwise feel their efforts are overlooked are encouraged to go the extra mile, knowing their work will be noticed and appreciated. This attention to detail creates a ripple effect. As the team becomes collectively more invested in producing work that reflects care and dedication, detail-oriented leadership also builds trust and credibility. When leaders demonstrate their commitment to understanding the intricacies of a project or task, they inspire confidence in their ability to guide the team effectively. A leader who takes the time to review a report meticulously, for example, shows that they are invested in ensuring the team's success, not just at a surface level, but in a meaningful and practical way. This kind of engagement reassures team members that their leader has a firm grasp of what it takes to achieve excellence and is willing to invest the time to make it happen. Moreover, focusing on details helps uncover hidden opportunities for improvement or innovation. In the process of examining how things are done, leaders may identify inefficiencies, redundancies, or areas where the team can be more effective. This level of scrutiny can lead to breakthroughs that might otherwise have been missed. For example, a leader reviewing a product design might notice a small flaw that, if left unchecked, could lead to larger issues down the line. By addressing these details early, leaders not only prevent potential problems, but also demonstrate their ability to anticipate and solve challenges proactively. Attention to detail also plays a crucial role in fostering a culture of precision. Precision is not just about accuracy. It is about the deliberate and thoughtful execution of tasks. When leaders model this behavior, it becomes a standard that permeates the team. Employees begin to approach their work with greater care and diligence, knowing that even the smallest misstep can have a cascading effect. This shared commitment to precision creates a sense of accountability and mutual respect. As team members recognize the importance of their contributions to the larger picture, the practice of noticing and addressing details also demonstrates a deep sense of care. This care extends not only to the work itself, but also to the people behind it. When leaders take the time to notice a team member's effort, celebrate their attention to a particular detail, or provide constructive feedback on a small but impactful element, it fosters a sense of connection and support. These actions show that the leader values both the individual and their role within the team, strengthening morale and building stronger relationships. In customer-facing roles, attention to detail can make the difference between a good experience and an exceptional one. Customers notice when a business goes above and beyond, often through the little things, whether it's a handwritten thank you note, a perfectly packaged product, or a personalized follow-up. Leaders who instill this level of care in their teams ensure that their organization stands out not just for what it delivers, but for how it delivers it. This commitment to excellence in the details helps create lasting impressions and build loyalty. Leaders who focus on details also contribute to the development of a growth mindset within their teams. By emphasizing the importance of getting the small things right, they encourage team members to strive for continuous improvement. This mindset fosters resilience and adaptability, as individuals learn to see mistakes not as failures, but as opportunities to refine their skills and grow. Over time, this culture of growth leads to higher levels of expertise and performance, benefiting both the individuals and the organization as a whole. In high-stakes environments, attention to detail can be the factor that determines success or failure. Whether it's a surgeon performing a complex procedure, a pilot preparing for takeoff, or an engineer designing a critical component, the smallest oversight can have significant consequences. Leaders who cultivate a culture that prioritizes attention to detail ensure that their teams are prepared to meet these challenges with precision and care. This commitment to excellence reduces the likelihood of errors and increases the team's confidence in their ability to perform under pressure. Ultimately, thoughtful attention to small details creates a sense of alignment and shared purpose within a team. When everyone understands that details matter, they become more collaborative, ensuring that no aspect of a project is overlooked. This collective effort fosters a sense of pride in the work being produced, as every team member knows they have contributed to something truly exceptional. By prioritizing the details, leaders set the stage for a culture that values excellence in every facet of its operations.